Good morning. This is where we camped last night. It was a perfect little spot. The water, it's nice flat. We camped with a section hiker named T-Bear. She just started, she does big sections, and she's finishing her through hike of the AT this year. So she's gonna make it all the way to Katahdin. And we had our water source was right here. So it was a nice little campsite. For some reason, we didn't sleep very good. Both of us kept waking up and not being able to go back to sleep. I don't know. We talked a lot yesterday, but for me, I'm thinking we talked so much about the whites, and I think I was getting a little worried and just couldn't sleep. A little scared of what's coming up, I think. But we're on the go, and there's the water. This is the first time really in Vermont that there's been a bit of a wonder how far we're going to have to go for water, for it not being quite reliable this morning. But there is like a farm stand. Did you say a deli or?
Well, no, there's water at that road.
Oh, there's water at the road where
it goes through cow pastures, so it's.
Oh, okay, yeah. But then there is a farm stand that is right by that road too. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're up, we're on the move, and we'll see what today brings. Yeah, so we took a little break. I didn't video anything. We were at just like the edge of the trail. I ran down and got water from the shelter. We didn't want to go down there with our packs on. Wasn't 100% clear on whether or not there was good water down there, but there was water coming out of the pipe spring, and so we just had a little break there, and did all that, and then now we just passed a Sobo hiker who was asking about water. So I'm glad that it makes a difference because we can tell them some stuff, right? It's like, I literally just went there. This is where the water is. This is how it is. A nice, good, cold spring water. It was clear and it was cold. So it was good. Which, I mean, there's been times in the middle of the trail that wasn't the case. Like, you were getting that one, remember, it was like baby bath water. I think it came out of, it was draining from a beaver pond. So this was good water. But we were just saying it's really nice passing Sobos. These Sobos that we're passing, they haven't hit 500 miles yet. And it's kind of like a deja vu looking back and thinking, like, that was us in the beginning, except for the fact that they've done the hardest part. They've got Maine and the whites done, so they've done the hardest part, but they still have a long ways to go, and there's still some things that they're going to go through, and for them too, you never know, like fall, they could be getting into hurricanes and have bad weather and lots of rain, and so yeah, they still might have some challenges coming up, and then they still have to do Georgia, and Georgia's the third hardest state, so I mean, they've got the hardest part done, so they're pretty golden that way, but they still have a long way to go, and we wish them the best, and it's really nice being able to see them, even though we'll never see them again. But we'll be able to root for them, and we'll be watching for all the Springer Mountain pictures in the fall and heading to Christmas to see all these people landing at Springer. And and it's just nice to see them at the kind of the beginning-ish of their journey. And hopefully we'll see some more once we hit Katahdin, because I think lots of people are still starting their Sobo in August.
I think that'd be so cool to actually end summiting and being up there before someone's just starting.
Yeah, that would be amazing to be summiting at the same time as somebody's up there starting. Like, that would be so cool. That would be the best picture. Yeah. Yeah, so.
This is what you're gonna look like?
Yeah, this is what you're going to look like in 5 months. Yeah. Pretty beat up, scarred up, eaten up. They may not get as many flies, so they may not get as eaten up as we are, but they're going to have their own issues. So anyway, we're wishing all the Sobos good luck, and I can't wait to see all their pictures. So we had some really nice trail magic this afternoon. Sarah and John, they're from New Hampshire, and they had a van with it's like a Winnebago type van, and they had a grill set up. They made Faith at Personal Pizza. We had bagel sandwiches, chips, pop. They had cereal. They had all kinds of goodies and cookies and you name it, they had it. And plus good conversation and lots of information about the whites. So the last couple days has been either Sobo's filling in us about the whites, or now these Sarah and John. So that is some of the best trail magic that there is. We're picking up little bits of this and that, making me feel a little bit more comfortable. I didn't sleep last night. I was actually thinking about the whites, so that should be helpful. But thank you to Sarah and John for the wonderful trail magic. So we stopped at about 10 to 6. There's some tent sites here right beside this little creek. This is going to sound amazing tonight. We're right here. Faith's belly wasn't feeling very good. And today we were doing what Cooper, our cab driver there from the area, he said is the Vermont's version of the roller coaster. So we had a bunch of pointless up and downs, and after this we would have had another big climb, and her belly wasn't that great, so this was a perfect spot to stop. A nice place. My toes have been getting sore when you wear your socks too long without doing laundry. The tips get really hard, and I think that was making them kind of split. So I took the opportunity to rinse them out really good in the creek. I'm going to hang them out for the night, and hopefully that'll help. And I was able to wash my feet and legs, and you don't use soap, even if it's the biodegradable safe version. You still don't use it in the water. So it was I just used plain water for my socks and my feet and legs. So anyway, so we're going to now have an early night. We're going to start getting up, try to get up a little bit earlier, get on the move a little earlier, because I think that's what we're going to have to do in the whites in order to make sure that we get somewhere where we can set up. We got a lot of really valuable information today from our trail angels that were doing trail magic, and so we're going to kind of make a bit of a plan, but we're going to start now this week to get ourselves in the mode of getting up a bit earlier, and then that gives us a little bit more options later in the day for getting some extra miles done, or at least getting to a site that we like and having room for us. I know in the whites they have overflow areas, but it's also, the whites are pretty popular. It's summertime, so yeah, we better make sure we're on the ball. But anyway, so this is it for the night, and we'll see you tomorrow.